is the best fucked I've ever been, I feel like.
Come on.
I was like, nothing is happening to me. Everything is happening to everyone else around me, but never me.
You know what? I bet you are just surrounded by ghosts.
My time is coming.
It's coming. They've just been playing it cool up until now.
Oh my god.
Now that they know how badly you want it.
I've been making this note for years. Like, give me all the bad energy.
Be like, whoa.
Like, I want to be like Jennifer Love Hewitt and be a ghost whisperer.
Oh, come on. I will do a Ouija board with you. I will 100% do it.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm bringing it down next time.
Yeah. No, we're not doing it here.
Let's go to a park.
I will do it in the park.
At night.
Oh, no. For other safety reasons, I'm not doing that. We'll do it at your apartment. How about that? We'll do it
Dewan and Cam wouldn't appreciate that. No one's going to allow us to do this.
Oh, my gosh. Fine. We'll do it here.
Okay. So, what is this Crosswick monster?
Okay. So, the Crosswick monster. There is like a tiny little section of my hometown, Waynesville, that's like just one portion of this one road. It's known as Crosswick. It's just like a little tiny area. That's just what the people who live there refer to it as. So there is allegedly a monster, like a Bigfoot, like a Loch Ness monster, you know, something of that nature, and it's called the Crosswick monster. So it was first seen in 1882. So while out fishing in a stream that runs through this area, two boys, Ed and Joe Lynch, 13 and 11 years old, began hearing loud, unknown sounds emanating from the tall grass behind them. Curious as to what the cause could be, the boys began to approach the area. Before they could investigate, though, a gigantic lizard burst through the brush and ran towards them on its four thick legs. So, and the lizard, I guess, grabbed one of the boys and just, like, took it away.
And he was never seen again.
Well, they found his body and it was, like, messed up.
Ew.
Yeah. Ew.
See, I think that's just a story that the other kid was saying because he actually murdered him. No.
I mean, hey, you never know. But, like,
kidding.
let's see. I guess it lives in, like, a large hole at the bottom of trees. And
well, that's gross.
It can stand up on its hind legs. But yeah, it's basically like a giant lizard.
Just imagine this giant lizard charging out of the bottom of a tree, coming after you.
That's scary. Yeah, and like people are saying like it's probably just like a big like monitor lizard that someone had as like a pet or was brought here and it got loose or whatever. But I don't know. Scary.
So I want to tell this story.
Yeah, you have a monster or a story.
Now,
I should say.
I guess I have two. I want to tell the one that I read in a book once. Deschler, my hometown. I forget what book it was in, but I found it in a book once. Like all the kids at my school were reading it too. I got this book out of the library just to go back to the page that it was on just to see. It was a really short story, and basically, in this part. I want to say it's near the pool in Deschler. There used to be like a train caboose that kids would break into and hang out in, whatever, smoke weed. But I think it's like the creek behind that caboose next to the swimming pool park. At a certain time of the night, if you listen to it, you can hear a motorcycle revving up.
Ooh. Ew,
yeah,
that's scary.
Because I guess this one guy years ago tried to jump that creek with his motorcycle, didn't make it, and obviously died.
Ouch.
I think that's how the story went. I tried to find it, but that's what I remember of it.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
you can hear a motorcycle revving.
Yeah, like at a certain time.
Has anyone ever like seen a ghost on a motorcycle?
I don't think so, other than Nicolas Cage.
Ghost Rider.
What's the haunted Waynesville?
Oh yeah, so the town of Waynesville is considered to be Ohio's most haunted town.
Mm-hmm.
That's like it was like ranked by ghost people, I guess. I don't know, but essentially, like almost every building in Waynesville, in like the old parts, like the original like buildings, has some ghost story attached to it. Like the whole like Main Street is like the oldest buildings in Waynesville, and they all have some kind of ghost story.
Mm-hmm.
They do tours that run all through October, where they'll take you through the downtown area and to some of the houses that people live in, and tell you all the ghost stories that go with it. And so I've been on this tour a few times, and there was the very, very first one we went on. I was pretty young. I was maybe like 8 years old, and we're going on this tour. It's fun, the stories are spooky, but like not, like it's okay for like little kids to be on. So like towards the end of the tour, we stop at this one house, and the story was there was like an Amish family had lived there, or maybe not Amish, maybe like Jehovah's Witnesses or something lived there, and the father was like really scary, like really like just like a mean guy. And the story goes that he killed his family up in the attic with an axe. Yeah. Here's the really scary part.
Okay.
Before my family had moved to Waynesville, that house was for sale, and that was a house that my parents had looked at. And my mom told me that they had left in a big hurry because the realtor was trying to show them the attic, and my mom just wouldn't go up there. She said she didn't want to, didn't know why, just felt really weird.
Now, is your mom afraid of attics, or?
No, my mom is a very like level-headed person who no, that's not like her to like be like that. So she knew, she got this feeling that something was not right, and she just wanted to leave.
So the realtor knew about what happened years ago?
I don't know if the realtor knew. I don't know.
I was going to say, because I feel like
But my mom didn't know.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until we went on that tour, she was just like, oh, shit. I was right. I was right to not want to go up there because there's a fucking ghost up there who killed his whole family.
She had a hunch.
Yeah. And it was... That was a very interesting tour. So that's a little spooky old Waynesville. We got a lizard monster and and haunted building.
Do they still do these tours?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do all through October.
Dude,
yeah.
Waynesville is actually probably one of the coolest towns I've never.
We should go. They do them all throughout here. Because
I missed the Sauerkraut Festival.
Yeah, well, you didn't miss much.
It's getting it's getting to the near of the end of October, and I'm probably going to miss this tour thing if we don't get this straight. Lord.
Well,
so I have a couple ghost stories.
Yeah.
From my hometown in Deschler and Hamler, I guess. Maybe more if I feel like going to them. Okay, so in Deschler, the Deschler station, ghostly activity is common at this old restaurant/bar. Footsteps can be heard from the abandoned second floor, and cold spots are often felt. 2 ghostly men can sometimes be seen sitting at the bar after it has closed. The building was used as a hotel for nearly 75 years before being converted into a restaurant. Now, I don't know where this Deschler station is, but there was this one bar that I remember. It burned down, so it's not there anymore. And the other place just keeps coming in and out of business.
Yeah.
Like this place has opened up and closed so many times growing up.
Yeah.
The people that own it just can't get a hold of it.
Well...
Like, the same people keep owning it, too.
Oh.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what place they're talking about.
Well, maybe that's it. And maybe that's why I can't stay open, because it's freaking haunted.
No, they just
got
don't know
bad juju.
They don't know how to manage their money. No, and then Patrick Henry High School in Hamler.
Is that where you went to school?
Yep.
Ooh.
I've never experienced this from what I'm seeing, but we'll find out. Students have reported being pushed from behind from time to time when no one was behind them. It usually occurs between classes. Others have reported hearing their names called, but either there is no one around or no one claims to have called. People using the restroom have reported hearing someone cranking the paper towel dispenser, tugging at toilet paper, or even flushing the toilet, but no one else is in the restroom. Bless you.
Sorry.
Some students have even claimed to see a friend, yet they disappear when approached.
Ew.
Right. When asking their friend about it, claiming you saw them, they claim differently.
Yuck.
Yeah.
I don't like that. There's a part of the Waynesville Elementary School that it's like the original part of the school, so it's like super old and creepy. We would have to like go to that part for like art class. Mm-hmm. And it's just creepy. Like, I've never felt good in that spot. Like, I don't know. It's like, it just feels old, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Creepy. Old schools are creepy, too. Just, like, in general.
Now, see, the high school is old.
Yeah.
But they just added on the middle school when I was in 8th grade. And then recently they added on to the middle school, the elementary school.
Yeah.
So, I guess they're building everything else but the high school. No. Okay, so there's a really short one. This place called Shunk up from where I live.
Shunk?
You're heading away from Hamler, heading towards Napoleon, or vice versa. It's this short bridge, and that's Shunk.
Oh.
Like, that's it. It's the Turkey Foot Creek Bridge. It is said that if you cross the bridge coming from Malinta at night... Sorry, I lied. Malinta. A ghostly Indian warrior can be seen riding a white stallion along the creek on the right side of the bridge. He protects $40,000 of gold that is supposedly buried along the south bank of the creek. Those who look for the treasure have reported being trampled by the spectral horse.
Ooh. That's creepy. Why does a Native American care about gold, though?
Gold digging? Gold rush?
I don't know.
They never did that? Well,
creepy,
listeners,
spooky, Halloween. Happy Halloween.
You know where to hit us up if you have any Halloween stories to tell us. We'll read them on air if anyone happens to freaking tell us them.
Yeah, send us your spooky stories.
What's the email again?
TEpodcast118@gmail.com.
That's it. You can find us on Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook at TEpodcast118. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at I_am_remix.
You can find me on Twitter at Mimi_Bertolini, Instagram Yannick_youth, and Snapchat Erin_Bertolini.
And that concludes the Halloween special for the Totally Everything podcast. Bye.
Bye.